Hello everyone! So we are today playing Yorion Aluren. Hello everyone! So like always. So we have played this deck more these days, so yeah. I made some changes, updates. So I added a few abundant growth instead of intuition, but most of the deck is similar to the last one I played. So yeah, I wanted to get a bit more value and fix my mana with abundant growth. It seems decent. It's like another astrolabe. So you just get to draw cards. So yeah, let's just jump into a league. I'm not sold on Caracas. Caracas is a great card. I think it's probably worth but for deck. It gives you an edge against some decks and cards. Okay. We're waiting here for the opponent to join. So you have a few graveyard takes, some removals, catch-all and trophy. Okay. Oh, Christian. So he's playing Reanimator. So yeah, there's a keep. Okay. So let's see. I should probably. I'm gonna delay this one turn. Yeah. Okay. See, this was exactly the reason why I did that. Delaying this one turn. It's good. Yes. The fairy land, so I'm gonna put Kotal the second one and keep the land, so they can have Teferi a bit later. Okay, this is good for us because it is losing 2 cards for 1 mana. Entomb, Exhume. Here I should probably just maybe Teferi. I'm not sure if you're. Yeah, So the only thing of not bouncing the Mox is that I don't have Caracas up to stop the Children of Kali's turn, but keeping Brainstorm instead of something else is also worse. Huh. Here I should have probably tapped the Tundra. Now it gets really damaged. When I casted this, I knew that this could happen. So here I can cast Ponder at the end of turn. Exactly if I drew into the Astrolabe and Decay. See if he has a third spell. We are not pressuring much our opponents. Yeah, that's bad. Put Almok on it. So, yeah. So, I think I'm not gonna cast the Ponder here. Because I want to dig deeper with it. So here I'm holding Abrupt Decay up, and we still have the another discard in the Mox. Okay, Ponder, Abrupt Decay. So yeah, I think I'm gonna shuffle this. Shuffle, yes. So here I called Teferi, Bones, Astrolabe. I think it's fine. I kill my Teferi, but I should have floated green if I draw Aluren. If I float green, no. Not punish for now. Here I can get Rex Sage. I think it's fine. Getting Rex Sage here with Bayou. So not Rex Sage, Eternal Witness. Yeah. Yeah. It's fine. The thing is that the new reanimation deck has not the the tools to black, and not the tools like the other to get other kinds of cards. So here comes a ponder. So the good thing is we can okay. So here I'm gonna play Quick Link. Okay, what is this? 4 mana on Musk. Yeah, I'm casting Brainstorm here. I don't want to draw this. I would like to hide this. Maybe keeping all the good cards is what's better, but here I'm getting Yorion this turn. Maybe I have an animated death in hand. One, two, I'm gonna get probably an island. Hey, Del Fallow! Thank you. So here we get Yorion. And we wait for the future. They're entombing. I should update my subscription. Image. Yeah, I'm probably making it this week. Yeah. Okay. We put Yorion into our hands, which is something. So here, like trophy, I like this. I like veils. I like fairy. Obviously, I like surgical. It's a bit. So cards that can be cats. This. So Rexage is also pretty weak. Teferi is less good than Sword. Here probably we don't need Parasitic Strix. I mean, like, Yorion is not a plan, and fixing the mana is also not relevant. There's probably something like so. So I think that when we kill, we can just cycle Harpy with Witness and Forces and Ooze, and so and that's already lethal. So they have a lot of Scented Swarms, I think. Maybe I should have put more cards to edge against Scented Swarm. Okay, this hand is... this hand is much better. I'm gonna dump the Quickling or the Aluren. And then I'll dump the Quickling. They're revealing the... We have to have an angel because we're waiting on something getting revealed. Yeah, so let's see if they don't have the turn 1. Exhume. Okay. We can deal with that. As I mean, so that's a slow clock. Here, I'm probably just casting end of turn, brainstorm. We have their swords and trophies. Just to get rid of the first Chancellor trigger. No. I don't want to play the second. So I will need to draw a land now. That would have been better last turn. Okay, so let's see if the... Okay, we have something to remove that. If we get there... No, I don't think I get there. That's another riff on time, yeah. They're fighting to make the land drops. Just gonna see if they have Scented Swarms or not. So they have Iona. That's fine. Animate that, reanimate. Yeah. So, okay. My opponent is telling me that now I see his deck, but he also knows I have Surgical in my deck. But I think knowing how your opponent's sideboards is better than giving up a card that you probably already have. So this hand is pretty mediocre. So okay. You have a turn 4 kill. Maybe I should have shipped down the... So they're gonna draw this card. So this can get Savannah. So they need to have this card and combo this turn. Let's see. Okay, now this is like the worst case scenario. But this was gonna happen anyway. Maybe I can... Yeah. Sí, eso me hace guay. So... They will have not get there with the fossils. So you could play around a 2-mana reanimation spell. So here. So I put the Aluren on top. Yeah, Reanimator's gonna probably beat me again. Yeah. We have a ton of good cards, but our hand has not been working. Also, the second game they did reanimate a Chancellor, and we had a great hand, but not a second land. So look at this and try to... Oh! Okay. I think I have put it in the wrong order. So here's the usual question if they attack into my my Strix. I think here making Strix was the best plan. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, I didn't. And I think the Strix is the card on top. So I will have to shuffle here. Not so bad. Yeah. That was a mess from my side. I have had a ton of interaction, like 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16. Yuna, yeah, and I have no creators in my graveyard. So let's see what they name. It's white. I have the land on top. Yeah. Yeah, the brainstorm there trolled me a bit. Yeah, it was my fault for sure. So good. Yeah, not getting to draw a second land, second game, and then they're misplaying. So here we get probably forest. It's another reanimator. Let's see what we draw. So then I'm getting island. So okay, now we can get all of our basics. See what is our opponent playing. They're probably reanimator, so again. Volk. Oh, Blue Red Delver. No, Grixis. What is this? Black Red Reanimator? So Grix is reanimated. So here I'm just holding back and chilling. Oh, it's tests. Okay, yeah. So here I'm gonna brainstorm to dump a few cards. So maybe getting Yorion this turn. So here I get probably Bayou. Here drawing another false would not be bad. So let's see if we get to live one more turn. If they want to just hold resources, we just get to combo kill. Yeah. Looking like a control deck. And then now we can just kill with Aluren. Yeah, exactly what our plan stated. So here we get Cavern Harpy. Cavern Harpy bounces Arctic Merfolk. I like more playing the cat, but I think for time issues. Okay. Here, so we can loop into infinite. So we are gonna board Plague Engineer. It's not really good, but whatever. Veil of Summer is also not really good. Trophy is bad. Ooze is nonsense. The case is not a really bad card, but also not great. Abundant growth. some Strixes. Yeah, probably the Teferi's. It's more or less the same as against Reanimator. The decays are not that bad. They have Defense Grid and Witch Cloud Talisman and this kind of cards. Yorion, yes. Maybe here we will have to keep the... I think this is a matchup where you can lose at instant speed. So here we play Astrolabe with Island. So 1 second, I have to... Okay. Another Force. Veil. No. Veteran is also not that bad. So after this league, I'm probably playing the Hogak Depths. I played last week at my locals. So brainstorm is fine. Okay, they're not casting anything, at least for now. So I'm gonna play this land over the other. So this only... Maybe they are playing so, okay. So here I'm brainstorming. I'm gonna decay the Witch Claw in my turn. Oh, this is great. Veil, Force. So I'm putting the land back. And the Harpy probably. So here get Bayou. Okay, this is better. Okay, we decay the Witch Claw. We could Veil, but that's fine. So here we have Veil and 1.5 forces. I'm gonna get Yorion next turn to get the other blue card for the force. So Decay trades for a resource, and even for a low mana resource like Echo of Eons. Issue. So they play a land, so they are 5 cards. Okay. Here we get a forest and Yorion. Yeah, Yorion being a blue card is pretty okay. So I think I have put Yorion more times in my hand to just be able to pitch it than I have put it in my hand to cast it. Yeah. Yeah, we have to force this. Force this Veil. Here not having Lavinia in the sideboard hurts. Maybe I should play Lavinia instead of Ooze, for example. This is pretty lackluster. Let's sideboard in the Plague Engineers. If those are our opponent's plan. We cannot try to get that. So here Lavinia will be great. So I'm gonna get Eternal Witness to get the fast next turn. Yeah, I'm probably changing Lavinia for Ooze. Is this Veil of Summer? And this is Issue of Aeons. This Burning Wish for Issue. Which is fine also. Yeah. So here we Veil in response. Huh. Okay, issue resolves. No, they need to make Storm 20. And we refilled our hand. Yeah. I think I'm gonna change the Lavinia. With the Oos. Yeah, okay. No, okay. So the new arts on the Strixes. I like the Baleful Strix. Yeah, Eternal Witness is okay. The ult is also cool. So they can empty. They could YOLO empty, but we are ready. Yeah, I also like the Gilded Goose a lot. Yeah, they are fine. So the spell piece. I don't remember the spell piece yet. Oh, this is spell piece. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I agree, a great wizard always has a few surprises up their sleeve. That's true. So they fetched. I'm gonna swing for one. And casting here the Strix. I could draw the... draw a counter or a ponder or... So... here I'm aiming for a brainstorm. Or even a decay. Yeah, I haven't seen them yet, but yeah, they usually are not the best quality. At least the other day I saw the fetch run and they were pretty flat, but they were also not foil, so that also means something. What is this? This is just handcraft ad nauseam. Okay, I have no answer for this. I could Veil, but... oh, they poured it in. Defense grid, so they have not a ton of free mana, at least of now. Chain of Vapor. So... this might be a game where we get them with the... you have 3 islands, so those are pretty huge dark rituals. Yeah. Luckily, they can only play one of them. Three spells. We did pitch the birds, right? Yes. Yeah, so they are getting 3 mana from our card. Three blue. That's at least weird. So I'm gonna cast an end of turn Veil here. Lithoniel RS. Thanks for the follow. So I think they are going for the Tender Skill. They did not cast any blue or black spells, so... Oh, there are... That Pyroblast there. So... I have a second Tenders in the sideboard, right? Kaito does! Thanks for the follow. So... So I'm sorry that the music is not as cool as usually, because now they have to target themselves. They should not be able to target me. So they can Wish Claw. And... Grape Shot for 10? So I'm gonna Aluren with this Wish Claw. Okay. We won the round. So I'm gonna restart this and be right back. Okay, I'm back. So let's file for another round. Yeah, that's what they say. They cannot target me, so because I did it in response to the Tendrils trigger, the other copies should target them himself. So that was weird. So I thought I said I was putting the Lavinia into the deck. Instead of the ooze. Okay, we found a match. So okay, we have a basic land. And an astrolabe, so this is a keep. Yeah, I've not drowned the abundant growth now. I also sideboarded it quite a bit. But yeah, against all the combo decks. So they did it multiply to 6. So what is this? Vintage Unkeep Ancestral? I don't know. Oh, they're playing Reanimator again. Okay. So I'm gonna ponder. Huh. Here's the usual scenario where if I would have brainstormed, it would have been much better, but yeah, whatever. They're on blue-black. That's weird. They're on blue-black Reanimator. It usually plays Days. I'm gonna try to play around Days. Possible. Of the Orn Force, yeah. So now they have a Cruiser Brand. So I'm gonna hold back. Let's see what happens. The turn 2 protected combo is always fearsome. Wasteland. Oh, we drew a good card. So this and this. Yeah, okay. And Delver. Oh. You're playing against this is like Delver Reanimator. Yeah. It doesn't play like it plays 4 Entomb, 1 Griselbrand, a few Reanimates. That's all. Yeah. Now we can deal with the Reanimate part. So plays probably like Grixis. So instead of playing cards like all like non-lightning bolt removal or not fatal push removal, they play this. So yeah, they're playing that. So yeah, we have a decay ready for this. We're also gonna probably discard it again. They are not Wasteland, okay. Okay, that's fine. So now they discard the Griselbrand again. Or play a threat. Okay, it will have to force this. Maybe they falls back. No, okay. So I'm not gonna turtle with this. I don't expect them to have Stifle, but you never know. They probably play 4 forces, 4 daces. The thing is, they got to draw one time with the Griselbrand. That's already a huge advantage. So yeah, and I will have to force this, and they will daze it, and I will be dead. No? Okay. Reanimate, okay. Yeah. You see, like the reanimate is not that bad. Just not the best card in the world. Here I'm getting probably black. And just picking up Yorion. This could make our future brainstorms better. Yeah, getting turn to reanimated against a deck, yeah. So that's weird. They're probably siding out a ton of the reanimation stuff. So we could side out the 14 cards. Now let's see how much we really want. So the Rex Sage can go. GS Golem, thanks for the follow. Sylvan Library can go. So the summers are probably not that good. Plague Engineer is okay-ish only. Us is pretty good here. Defer is pretty decent. So Strix is good. Strix, decays. Probably the fairies. So they are most likely sideboarding down to a Delver deck. I'm not sure, but so I've been cutting the abundant growth a lot. It's also playing a lot against a ton of combo decks. I usually like playing Engineer against Delver, but I'm gonna keep this. The reason behind keeping this is that they don't have that many combo pieces. It's easier that you have to play against the Delver plan than against the Reanimator plan. So you get a forest. You can get island, cast Kotal. You also don't have. You also don't have petals or so. Or did they play a petal last game? I think no. So there's probably a Delver. So this also makes that they can't play a turn 2 combo. So we are safe for turn 2. Okay, this changed a bit our plans. I'm still not gonna run this turn Ice Fang Kotal into anything because of days, and so also it's against Arcanist. We prefer that they don't dig for bolts. So yeah, you see? Yeah. So they're getting one card back. Here I could brainstorm here. And that's probably right. Strix Carcass, and Carcass is okay. Yeah, I'm gonna play an Ambush Ice Fang Kotal here. So in response to the Ponder, I'm gonna play the Kotal. So they have one less look at days. At least I will draw my card. So here I get a Swan. They could Pyroblast this, but they're dazing this. Yeah. Like they have Pyroblast or Bolt. Probably Pyroblast. So should I slam Aluren? That's a big question here. Foxes. I'm gonna let them take this. Aluren, okay. Oh, we will have one, but yeah, whatever. So I'm gonna play the Strix. Yeah. They had a Pyroblast last turn, that was pretty clear. Yeah, Dreadful Arcanist is just a really powerful card. So probably we have to sideboard like it's a Delver deck and not a Reanimator deck. Reanimate my Strix, yeah? He got it. So... Snow-covered plains. Oh. Okay. They're doing the Wasteland Days thing. Okay. Okay, that's something I did not expect. But I know it and should have played around. Okay, they can reanimate something. Yeah. And I reanimate my recruiter. And poof. Yeah. Here we have our Force of Negation stranded the full game. Two, three. This card is so bad here. Yeah, it's 1, 2. I can't even any order shuffle, yes. I can't hear even Yorion because they are just gonna Thoxis it, so. Here I'm gonna take this, because it's the only thing that this does, and exiling the brainstorm is worth there. Have another brainstorm, yeah, sure. So this is, they have a bolt, it's 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. They have a bolt, I'm dead. I should have sideboarded out the not so many forces. They're gonna change into a more Delverish deck. So you're playing against another combo deck, really. That's playing all day against combo decks is a bit boring. What is this? Blood one. Chalice on 1. The Chalice on 1 is not good against us, but it's gonna be. Okay, we have a plan. Ponder. So if they play Chalice, then I don't want to draw Astrolabe. So this, and this. Here we get the chance to choose. So we are gonna drop Sylvan Library next turn. Yeah. Okay, that's why we stack the cards like that. Because if they I'm gonna get another forest. So here we have the Sylvan Library running. Let's see. You have a Magus of the Moon. We have a ton of basics now. We could still lose, but did we miss? Oh. Okay, so we put those on top. I'm gonna play the Strix. Blocks. So here I kept this because it's a blue card. This deck has not a bad matchup against those decks. Okay, they're attacking, so that means they probably have a second Magus of the Moon. Okay, their best play is the bridge. It's good. We got rid of one of our problems. I'm gonna pay for life. And get Yorion. I have to dig for a white source. I mean, it's not bad to pay for life. This is a car. Chalice for 2. Okay, Chalice for 2 is also something we can deal with. Put on top, put on top. So here can get our Tundra. Reclamation Sage. So next turn we can deploy the Sage and some CMC1 cards. They will not be able to cast a 4th Chalice. Okay, they're casting a Simian. So they are low on action, at least on the good action this game, which is good for us. We put this on top, and we are gonna put Brainstorm on top. It's a better card, but probably anyway. Just playing the Astrolabe. So now we have our mana issues solved. Okay, no, because I'm dumb and I did. Okay, this is also fine here. So I can cast Yorion for infinite value next turn. Yeah. I get to attack because I'm fine with this. Yeah. I can crush the Trinisphere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put on top. Put on top. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I'm just casting Yorion here. I can attack first with this. I'm gonna attack first for 1 damage. Just 1 damage. Here drawing 1, I'm not drawing 1 card I should have drawn, but whatever. I have a Yorion. So we kill this. I'm gonna search for Quick Link. So okay, this is another bridge. So I want to find a land, but not. So put on top, put on top. I can attack here. So here comes the astrolabe. Ponder. I would like to find a land. Oh, Harpy is also good. Harpy lets me just dump through my deck, through my cards. So I'm gonna play Quickling on. I'm gonna play Decay first, and then I don't need to play Quickling anymore. Yeah, I should play Quickling. So I'm gonna decay the Chalice. Whoa. They are losing both City of Traitors just for saving the I could have Bones Yorion too, but so here I'm just gonna Bones Yorion. Yeah, I think the next turn the huge value out of Yorion is just gonna overclass anything. We have a Force with Kodal. Fire Confluence, yes. So yeah. So I can attack with Strix here. And cast Yorion. I'm just gonna bounce everything. This. Okay. I'm not gonna bounce. I was not gonna bounce Harpy because it's better to have it on board there, but yeah. Anyway, so we won the trophies. We probably won the swords. No, not the surgicals, but the plague engineers. So what cards we do not want? So I think we can win the game without the parasitic Strix. We just get to destroy everything. But the fairies are also a bit weak. They're good at bouncing things, but... Silver Library. Yeah, Silver Library is fine, but... maybe we need a plastic Strix. Like so. Yeah, maybe the Strix is worth just because they have Karn in the deck. Karn can be a big problem. Maybe not. Maybe they just Karn. I don't know. Oof. Their hand does literally nothing. So they mulligan to 6. I'm gonna mulligan 2. Okay, this hand is pretty fine. We're gonna put Harpy back. So our first need is this is a chalice. Okay. So no Blood Moon. We will need to have green mana. That's our biggest need in life. And from there, the game can start evolving. Rubble. And the rubble is a problem. Rubble, 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 rubble. Yeah. How we deal with the rubble in the best fashion. Here we have 2 options. I think we will have to trophy the Rubble Master and then okay, they have 4 lands, so here trophying makes everything better. Green. There's a need to draw a black card to another land to be able to get out of here. Search for a land. Here land does not matter much. Okay. So that's good. They seem to have floated down. But we still need to draw land here. Land. No. Yeah, that was our need to draw land and to be able to make the 3rd land drop. So yeah, at least the clock is slow. They maybe play a second ape here. They would draw Stomp here. So that's 2 damage and... okay, now this is a clock. We don't have our 3rd land and we don't have the... 4, 6, 7... 7... Okay. Yeah. Not running the 3rd land was pretty sad. Okay. So... maybe Eternal Witnesses. Maybe it's worth. Not sure. How good are Sylvan Libraries against those decks? I think on the play it's much better. Okay, we have a fine hand. I'm gonna put Brainstorm back here. And I'm gonna search for... we put a 1-drop and I search for Island. So that if Bloodmoon comes down, it doesn't hurt as much. So now we have colors, we have lands, we have a bit of removal. Mountain, Simeon, Chalice for 1, yeah. Classic. And it's also classic that we draw CMC 1. Anyway, I'm gonna try to Yorion them. Okay, we have a trophy here. Here they're gonna stomp this, that's sure. So yeah, I'm gonna attack for 1. They're probably just stomping end of turn. No? Okay, maybe they play a Rubble Master. I want to give them, yeah, okay. No. So Magus. Okay. So here you have to put the stop. So here I get the trophy this. Search for a land. I wanted to make them make this play white. So 4th round. Games advance slowly with this deck. So yeah, here I'm gonna brainstorm here. Maybe short of Pondered. So they probably have Pyroblast. Yeah. So we are fine with that. You can get the 4th basic and just pick up Yorion. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get my planes and just pick up Yorion. That's a lot of value next turn. Like drawing 2 cards and putting a clock. So they could have another Red Elemental Blast. Yeah, I feel it's always weird that you play in your Chalice deck Red Elemental Blast, but I have played this deck and they do work, because if you have the Chalice, you're already winning, and if not, you have the Red. Yeah, sometimes they overhand the Chalice and you die with your reps in hand. But yeah, whatever. You're playing a Blood Moon deck. What do you want? So this is a Karn. Okay. So they got bridge. That makes sense. Here searching for the planes was smart. They have Yorion. I draw 2 cards. I could draw into Decay or into Foss. So that's pretty good. So they cannot minus the Karn again. Okay, we have to Decay. So we will be able to kill the Karn. They're gonna plus, play bridge, play something else. You're gonna get Recruiter for Rexage. Maybe slow rolling. Probably it's just better to ponder Decay and so. Trinisphere. Well. So this means that the Karn dies. I know this. Okay, they have a soul land. Yeah, okay. So here need to draw a land. Even if not, it's fine. You want to make your Trinisphere 3/3? Land. Okay, so we kill the bridge. We attack Karn, we attack Muddy. Karn dies. Chandra, yeah. We cannot kill the Yorion at least now. Deck side. Yeah. Okay, so we get to kill the Chandra and just they choose to concede. Okay. So okay, next round. Okay. JJJJJ004. You have here Yorion. So our hand is a mulligan because it does nothing. There's another mulligan. Okay, this is a keep, so this and this. So now our hand is pretty weak, but we have library and we will try to leverage the power of library here. So yeah. Blue, green, okay. We are playing against Delver then. So yeah, it seems to be Rack Delver. Spellcase, yes. So this is, or they don't have Jays, or they don't have Days, or they have a 2-drop. So okay, so seems like they don't have Days, at least for now. But they could have Days later. So here we'll have to brainstorm to find a land. If I don't find it, oh, they are playing Tundra. I didn't realize this. Yeah. I'm gonna play this. I'm representing Abrupt Decay. They play Oko, so yeah, this is probably an Oko. Right now, it's probably not the best dual land as Tropical Island. They are on back. Uro. They're playing a control deck. Okay. So is Tropical Island more expensive than an Underground Sea? 150 to no, Underground Sea is still more expensive. Even if so. So here I can get white or green. I'm gonna get green. Maybe should get white. I'm gonna get green. Hey. We got an abundant growth. First time. Huh. So this lets us smash next turn. This lets us smash next turn Aluren, and in 2 turns get it back. They probably have a Foss. Caracas. Okay, we get lucky they don't have. Counterbalance. Whoa. Sylvan, okay. That's a deep deconstruction. So they have to have Foss here, right? So here I have different options. I can play Eternal Witness into Sylvan Library, or I can smash Aluren. Yeah, I think mana-wise, it's better to cast Eternal Witness. Okay, they are false on winning this. False with false. Okay, this is good. So this can make that we resolve or Allure next turn. So they have the plains. They don't have a forest in hand. So this has 2 ways of thinking of this. They put a card, they put the plains, okay. Okay, now they can get Uro. So they can cast Uro, but they don't know what they have on top. At least now. So they could draw a land and put. So they have no land drop on 4 cards. This can be removals or more forces. Huh. Can be really anything. I'm gonna smash Aluren and see what happens. Okay. It resolved. So they use the Foss on the Witness last turn. Choose not to reveal, ponder 10 times. So they have a ponder on top, so... So here I can draw my full deck. Super. Cavern Harpy. So here we could have the cat, but we don't have the cat, so... So here we have a ton of the combo. Okay, they conceded. Okay. We got to bait them. So Force of Negation is weak. I'm not a fan of Strixes that much. So the Abundant grows. So we want the trophies. We want Veil and Scavenging Ooze. Probably Surgical. I'm not sure on Surgical. So Surgical against Strix. It's like... well, maybe you can cut a Foss. Yeah, probably Surgicals are not worth. Source is pretty bad. So... maybe Surgical is good enough. Yeah, Arctic Merfolk. Oh, that's bad against removal. So... it's for the Uro. Yeah. They probably also play Mystic Sanctuary. So... Yeah, this one does things. Usually I don't like Rexage, but did we mull to 5 this game? Postixon, thanks for the follow. So at least we are dodging that turn 2 counterbalance. Whoa. That mana base. So I'm gonna cast our end of turn Strix. Then Brainstorm. Yeah, if they... They're probably countering my Strix, but... whatever. Oh, this resource. So they don't have stray, or they don't have pyro, or they. So if they get to cast a blue card, you can run into Veil, and so Swords to Plowshares. He can get. I'm gonna play the quick link. I want to get blue-green, so that's fine. Yeah, they are the Pyroblast. Yeah, we're getting quite a value here. That's why I think that quick link is much better than the bad thing is, okay, our opponent conceded. Yoo-hoo! We 3-2, which is not bad at all. So now I'm gonna play Hogak Depths. I have much more. Book Hogak Depths. So this is the deck list. I played this at my locals the other day. So this is the deck. Boom. Deck evolved. So yeah. Gonna set this up.